Next up is what did I miss? Audemars, Piguet, and Swatch announced a surprise collaboration blending AP's iconic royal oak design language with Swatch's mass market accessibility. So the lines for this have been crazy, with people lining up a week in advance for these damn watches.
But it's a pocket watch.
It's a pocket watch only? They only made pocket watches?
It's a pocket watch.
Pocket watch.
Watch collectors are split. Some see it as a genius cultural marketing plan that expands AP's relevance, while others feel it risks diluting the exclusivity of the Royal Oak brand. Several rappers have spoken out about this, including Future and DDG, who called this a Ferrari Civic. I think everyone needs a box of Krispy Kremes for glazing this hard.
Yeah.
Y'all are glazing a pocket watch. I thought it was an actual watch. And even if it is an actual watch, you're still glazing. But a pocket watch? Who the fuck is carrying around a pocket watch in 2026?
You wouldn't even know.
But also, AP Swatch sounds weird.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, this is going to sound funny, but I probably would value a Swatch more, just because the point of an AP, I don't care. Watch aficionados come at me, right? But the point of an AP really is just to show that you can afford one.
That's
it. Like, who needs to know the time that bad? Because
my phone got it.
Yeah.
The alarm clock got it. My computer got it.
Right.
But the thing is, that's exactly what it is. Like when the rappers talk about, oh, this is the, you just proved to us that you don't give a about the watch. You give a about being above everybody else. You want to feel better, like you're better than everyone. Because now that these people have this AP Swatch, you're mad. It was never about the watch or the craftsmanship or you're genuinely into it. It's about how you're my elite status now. Getting all these peons to get an AP.
You put $100,000 into a watch because now it's an item that will appreciate with time. If that brand starts diluting itself because it's doing money grabs, I feel like they're looking at their watch like, well, wait, is this watch going to appreciate with time because they now doing this? I feel like it's all kind of goofy, but it's and like you're doing this as we go heavy into a recession.
Into a recession.
You know what I'm saying? People
and
are fighting for these things.
It's also important to it also is a point or a highlight of financial illiteracy.
Yeah.
Because when, like, if you understand what it means to value invest, then you value invest in the intrinsic value of something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I never understood the intrinsic value of an AP watch. I understood it as a timepiece. I understood, its extrinsic value on the marketplace. But the intrinsic value of a watch doesn't make sense. And so the idea that that people are offended, to your point, is really about, oh, you're making me normal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that goes back to our previous conversation about like what our communities need, what our culture needs.
Mm-hmm.
We need people to stop trying to be celebrities, to stop trying to be famous, and to just do work, right? And so nobody wants to be a worker in today's society. Everybody wants to be
just immediately famous, a celebrity. And it's just like,
I think it's just embarrassing, man.
Extremely embarrassing. And it's just another capitalistic ploy, and everybody's falling for it. Like, this is like definition of capitalism. Make these spend hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars on this shit, and then
we're gonna give them the same watch for $5.
Right, for $5 for all I could have spent that. And it's like, and they make money and we don't.
But do we know like what the
$450?
Yeah, it's like $500. Yeah.
$500 for a Swatch.
For a Swatch pocket watch.
Pocket watch. Niggas walking around like the Monopoly man.
Yeah, like
pulling out their pocket watch.
You don't even like pocket watches.
But it looked like the AP though.
What time is it? Wait.
They fighting for it.
They're not pulling that. You're not pulling that out when you ask you what time it is. You're looking at your phone.
Right.
Like,
And I know some of it's like for resale value, right? So it's like, okay, cool. Like
That's
you
not.
only
It's not
grab
gonna
it.
have no resale value. That's
That's
just
the thing.
the labubu of watches.
It's
Yeah,
mass
it's
market.
just-
It's
it's-
For real.
It's mass market. There's
But
no
it's
resale.
still embarrassing, nonetheless.
It's gonna resell for maybe a year.
Yeah, it may be for like $50 premium. Like, it
Like-
ain't no crazy premium.
Like, bro, labubus. Who's talking about labubus now? I used to watch girls be like,
Right.
"Oh, my labubu dealer just got me these labubus." I swear to God, I went to dinner one time and he just put out a cardboard box that had like 12 labubus in it, and they was looking at him like, "Ha ha." And I'm like,
Yeah, it's Beanie Babies all over.
Yeah.
It's toys.
we
It's
are
crazy.
living in a dystopian society. Like, I want to
Yeah.
throw up.
This is not a real place.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? In 6 months, this is going to be in the landfill. And look, they're in the landfill. Nobody talks about them no more.
They don't.
Because I think the thing is though, it's like there are people who really collect stuff, and them things really do create value over time. And I feel like people see those people who do that and want to be like, "Oh, I should get into this." But it's like, but you don't really want to do this. You don't
Yeah.
want to collect
Right.
baseball cards like that until you see a baseball card sell for $20,000, and you're like, "Man, I should get baseball cards." And it's like, you don't give a fuck about this. Why are you doing this? You don't care about watches? Would you want to pay $450, $500 for a Swatch because you saw it on, you saw a complex?
So let me ask you: is it digital or is it
No, it's a hand wash.
okay? And does it have the same, I guess, craftsmanship and
Aren't
technology?
they like green and pink
would
and blue?
assume.
And
I'm gonna assume.
It probably has no TikTok. You know, it's Jay-Z.
It looked like rubber from the pictures I seen. It looked
Oh,
like
so
green.
APs don't
and-
TikTok either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's sidebar. I think that the no TikTok thing's a little bit misleading because if you put the watch up to your ear real close, you can hear it. My
You
Rolex
shouldn't.
does make a noise.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know where that came from. It makes a noise. And my
Okay,
shit ain't
Alexa.
fake. It ain't fake because I Googled this. Because one time I was no.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was a gift. I ain't buying it.
Wait. Now it was a gift.
It was a gift. I
Amazing.
got better. I
No,
can
no,
buy
no,
better
no,
things to
I'm
spend
joking.
money on. I only know that because I was laying down once and I was like, this making noise. Hold on. The rappers told me it shouldn't make no noise. So I Googled it and I was like, actually, it do make a little faint noise. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm about to call that nigga up. Like, hey, bro, tried me with this fake ass. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Timex.
I'm gonna jump in real quick, right? Couple things. One is even though it's a Swatch, you can like get a band for it, right? So you can wear
Okay.
it like a regular
Okay.
watch.
Uh-huh.
They are reselling right now on StockX for like $2,500 for the people that were able to get them.
Oh, man.
Right? But if you're a watch
For now.
aficionado, right, and you're
Mhm.
a collector, like maybe you should
Hold
feel
it.
a way that because the average AP is between 30 and 50. So it's
Yeah.
lower end.
Mm-hmm.
And now this is diluting your investment,
Right.
right? I think there's a difference between you trying to be fly like me and you not,
Right.
as opposed to this is supposed to be something exclusive. And AP is ran by a black man, correct? I think it's ran by
Is
ran
it-
by black.
Is
by
it
a black person.
owned by a black
Nah,
man?
it's not.
Or
It's not owned. It's
But the
owned
gentleman
by.
that's been
The
in the
CEO.
forefront in
Yeah.
charge.
Oh,
of
the
director
CEO
of
is
business,
black.
yeah.